correct itself until we start.
Oh, we are starting to stream. We should be visible.
Oh.
All right. The stream's good? Do you want to pause it real quick so I can do a quick intro?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to be a couple seconds behind. But...
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and...
Hello! Oh, sorry.
Go for it.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this early morning reaction stream from MinnMax. MinnMax is a place about games, friends, and getting better. My name is Kelsey Lewin, and I am joined this morning by Jeff Marchiafava.
That's me.
And Jacob Geller.
Hello.
And I'm joined by Jenna Stieber. Thank you all for... Oh, sorry. You should say hi first. This is my first time hosting.
Hey, can one of you...
I don't know what I'm doing.
Can one of you put a link to this stream in Discord? I can send you a link.
Yeah, I can do that.
Anyways, thank you all for being here. MinnMax is an independent media outlet. You can help support it in a bunch of ways, like subscribing to this here YouTube channel. If you want to be especially extremely cool, you can also support us on Patreon, patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. Find a tier that's right for you. Normally I'd be like, what are you guys expecting to see here? But the show is starting. Let's just watch it. Let's see what's going to happen. It's Pokemon.
It's Pokemon.
When they said it was going to focus on games coming out this year, they also meant games that already came out this year.
That makes me nervous that they're just trying to fill out the roster.
Jenna, just so you know, the video is showing up as labeled Backstage Pass for me.
It certainly does, yeah. But you can see it?
I can see it, yes.
Okay. Should be good.
Alright, that's a new person.
Hey, yeah, there are people.
Well, everyone has really cool hairstyles. That's this game's twist.
That has been the theme for Nintendo Pokemon games for a minute.
Oh, do we get to wear new outfits? Thank God. Oh yeah, we knew about this. I forgot. These are like the 3 new legendaries. I think this part is already out.
Two of those 3 ones have like pot smoker eyes. They look very high.
That's also what Pokemon's going for this year. The Grand Blueberry Academy. It doesn't sound very grand.
Welcome to my Grand Blueberry Academy. It's a house in the middle of the ocean.
It sounds adorable.
Honestly, this looks very like My Hero Academia. They're like, we set up a whole practice world for you to do your stuff in.
Uh-oh.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
That was the latest trailer for the hidden treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC.
So what would y'all put the odds of
Pokemon Scarlet and
the
Pokemon
Wind Waker
Violet.
and Twilight Princess
The first
HD
half
showing
of
up
the
here?
trailer
Like
took place at a festival
90
in
to
the
1,
countryside.
1,000 to 1.
While
I mean,
the
I
second
wouldn't
half
have that.
seemed to be in a completely different location. A
This
futuristic
can't
academy
be,
in the
like,
middle of the ocean.
All things like Pokemon
More details
updates
on
and
this
more news
DLC
about
will
Pikmin,
be
right?
available
Like,
in
Can't
the future.
it?
And after today's Nintendo Direct,
Consider.
a special
Could
event
be.
will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
there's gotta be like
hope you'll
something we're excited about.
Wow, that is not a good looking
Let's see our
graphic that they
first
just
batch
showed.
of headlines.
Double snap though.
It's a supersonic squad of
I
superstars.
have the captions on by default because that's how I watch YouTube.
Sonic
If that-
and friends
if
are
that is
spin
annoying
dashing
to
into
you,
a
the
brand
people
new
on this call, or
2D
you, the
side-scrolling
chat, let me
game,
know.
Sonic Superstars. 12
I
brand
certainly
new
don't mind
zones
it.
await. Speed through beautiful worlds as Sonic. Take to the skies as Tails.
So did you guys see that they put
Scale walls and glide
they showed
as
off
Knuckles.
Everybody 1-2
Or swing a
Switch like
powerful hammer as
yesterday
Angelo.
ahead of this? What felt like very intentionally ahead of this direct. Like we're not gonna show you
Chaos
this
Emeralds,
in the middle
you
of the
can
direct.
summon a storm of clones.
Makes sense. Very shrewd.
We'll see.
Uncover
20
hidden
minutes into this, we
secrets.
might be begging for everybody
And so
1-2
much
Switch.
more. And for the first time
Chat
in the
is saying I'm
series,
very quiet.
local
I
co-op
lowered
is
everybody
available for
else's
up to 4
volume, so
players.
hopefully that'll even us out.
Oh, good.
But we'll see.
I'll show you quiet.
Combine your powers and take on the evil Dr. Eggman.
I mean,
When
we're not
Sonic
commenting on this because we've
Superstars
already
launches
seen
on the
this,
Nintendo
obviously,
Switch
but like,
system this
I am
fall.
excited about this. It looks good.
What it, has we
Much
have,
like
we even figured out what
Cozy
Dr.
life
Eggman is a doctor
just
of?
around the corner.
Is that known?
That's gotta be
Welcome
explained in
to
the comics.
Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim,
much
create
like
the idyllic life of
Pokemon
your
with
dreams
Sonic, I'm just like,
alongside in-game
do fans
characters
like this? Is
and
this good?
players
Is this
from
what they
all
want? I
over
have
the
no
world.
idea.
Yeah.
Build houses.
I think the answer is yes to all
decorate
of those
your home plot,
questions.
grow crops in your garden, and more.
I promise I don't
Other
mean this in a
residents in
cynical way at all,
online
but like,
co-op
is this
or
just
carve
every
out your
game now?
blissful life solo.
That's
And
right,
if you're
pretty
eager to
much.
Like,
explore, there's
this
plenty
is
of
so
places
many
beyond the
games.
village. Set off
I'm
on a
just
vast journey to
shocked,
uncover
I guess,
Palia's
at
many mysteries.
the depth
Or
of this
just
market.
kick back and
Like that there
relax
is
at
enough
home.
to sustain
How
the
you
amount
live
of
is
games like
entirely up
this.
to you.
I think it's
What
just
kind
like
of coziness will you choose?
games you are
Palia
expected
is
to
free to
play
play
for like
and launches
200
on
hours
Nintendo
now every
Switch
game, and in
this
order to
holiday.
pad that
Right.
out, they all have to have farming.
Yeah, they either have to be living
Ignite
games
your
or
heart.
just you can grow wheat.
Yeah. And that'll just kind of
The
pad
Phantom
out
Thieves return
your
in this
day-to-day
tactical
activities.
spin-off of Persona
Okay,
5.
they showed this at some other
When the
thing, but I
group
thought it
ends
looked
up in an unfamiliar
like
world,
weirdly
they must
interesting,
join
just as
forces
someone who
with a
likes
revolutionary
XCOM.
named Arena to
Oh,
combat
I'm
the
totally gonna
armies
play
that have
this.
taken
Yeah.
control. During battle, assess the situation and determine whether to unleash an attack up close.
I
from
think I
afar,
like,
or using
random
a persona.
takes on the tactics genre. Like I like seeing whenever it's something that's like
Knock
this isn't
enemies
normally
down to perform
tactics. I like
another
at least
action
checking it
called
out,
One
and
More.
being like,
Then
what are
surround
they
your
gonna do
foes
with
and
that?
take
No,
them
they should
out
do
with
that more.
dramatic flair
Guitar
using
Hero
the new
Tactics.
all-out attack.
Yeah.
Triple threat.
I would play you. That seemed like a joke, but I would play the
Fusion ability
pants
from the
off
Persona
a
series
Guitar Hero
returns,
Tactics
allowing
game.
you to combine personas to form
Same.
other ones. What is Arena's true objective? And what truths lie hidden in this strange world? A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th.
I can't not read that as
Pre-orders for the
psst.
physical version of the game
Yeah.
begin today.
It looks like PST.
The game is a
Wait, and it's called
secret.
Tactica?
Yeah.
Step
Oh,
into
boy.
a Saturday morning cartoon. Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, Myth Force. Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past. It's up to you to stop the evil.
So they
Titans
really
from
can't
taking
say
over.
He-Man.
But it won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival.
God, I'm into
Wield
this.
medieval weapons and legendary
It-
Yeah, I am
magic to
too.
smite
The animation
Yeah.
monsters.
looks like they
During
want it
each
to
run,
look like
you can find treasure
rotoscoping, but
to
I
help
don't
boost
think
your
it's
character's
rotoscope.
abilities, weapons, and
No,
Yeah,
this,
but it's kind
I
of.
mean,
plus up to 4
Go ahead.
brave heroes can
I think
share
it's
the
kind of fun
adventure
to
in
go for
online
like
co-op.
like what we know is like a cheap-looking style on Saturday morning, you know, is kind of like a fun look for a game.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system this
Oh my gosh,
year.
it really is like Thundercats or He-Man or something.
Yeah.
With that logo.
Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet.
The auto-generated subtitles are having some trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed. Okay,
Remember
Squids,
that weird
here's the theme.
Splatoon trailer they showed that looked like a Nier Automata level? Where it was
Oh,
just like
yeah.
the squid kid in that weird white, like sad-looking place.
On screen.
I don't remember that at all.
I want to learn
Yeah.
more about it.
It was part of the
These
new
choices are
DLC
delicious.
stuff where
Guide
some
your
of the
favorite
waves were
flavor
like,
to victory.
I don't know, were not weren't like new content. It was just like new hub worlds. I think that was.
More Splattastic events are on the way.
I don't remember.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
I miss being good at this game. I'm into this. Whatever this is.
I'm into this.
The vibes of this.
Or was it like a new Detective Pikachu or something?
Ooh.
That is the vibe.
It is. Oh my god.
I see a Pikachu in a hat. Yes.
You
Oh.
two are the ideal detective duo. Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
So much for my coffee. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
This is
A light
such a
roast
weird
today, huh?
concept. I think we don't we take for granted how weird.
No, I was just thinking about how upsetting the voice that Pikachu has is very upsetting. It's funny when Meowth has that kind of voice, because Meowth is kind of a comedic villain character.
Based on our deductions,
But Pikachu is a little guy who lives in my house. He can't sound like Columbo.
the name's Pikachu.
I think it's about the funniest choice they could have made.
A great
It is
detective.
pretty funny.
I sure
Is
wish
the stream
somebody would
frozen
bring
on
some
your end?
coffee.
No,
My
I can
stream
see it.
is frozen.
That
I'll
was
stop
Detective
watching.
Pikachu.
it.
Well, it's probably because my computer's trying to run 200
like he
things at once.
still
Well, I
loves
just
coffee.
destroyed everything
What
by
cases
clicking on
will
it at the
Tim
stream.
this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info.
We'll pull it
will
up
be revealed in
ourselves
the
as long as
future.
it's still running in the
Yeah, it's still visible
in the
to
actual
screen.
live stream. That's fine.
Yeah. Ooh, are we gonna get another princess game?
I'm trying to match up where we are. Oh, is this Super Mario RPG?
Oh, maybe.
Well, they started with that art style, but now it doesn't look like it anymore.
Okay. I might be behind of where we're supposed to be.
Oh, I can watch the stream again, also.
Oh, okay. We're gonna try doing that then. It is Super
It
Mario
is-
RPG. Oh my
wow.
god. Wow. I heard people talking about this. I thought there was no way. Like I just
Fool
genuinely
me
was like,
9
that is
times,
impossible.
shame on me.
Yeah. And exactly 0% faith in that rumor. And
I mean, is
Okay.
it like Peach-centric? They're showing her a lot.
It does look Peach-centric, which would be delightful. Ah, I love the jazzy soundtracks Nintendo's putting forth
yeah.
for these trailers. It's not quite Katamari, but it's low-key Katamari vibes.
I like that they kept the character portraits are the same kind of weirdly impersonal ones as they were in the original. Like Mario, just no expression, staring straight ahead.
oh no. I can't see the stream again.
Well, it might just be better to pull it up on your own and then not rely on me.
They're showing a lot here.
What is it? Who is this little cloud goober in the clown pants on the left of Mario? I do not recognize that
Mallow.
creature. Mallow? Okay.
Or I think I don't know if I'm looking at the same part of the.
No, chat Rowcliffe in chat
Released
said
on
Mallow
Super
too.
NES,
So
Okay.
Super Mario
Cool.
RPG returns.
And
with
one of these
brand new
guys is the
graphics.
one that everyone wants
Whether
to be
you
in
played
Smash
the original
Bros.
game or not.
Yeah, that's
Right?
the little like
Take the opportunity to jump into
little
the
Pinocchio
very
looking
first
guy.
RPG
Oh,
in
Lies
Mario
of P.
series.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Lies of P.
Mr.
Exactly.
Koizumi, that last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
chat says
Let's
that's
take a peek.
Gino.
Are we getting another Luigi's Mansion?
Wait, so
That's right.
it's
Princess Peach
Wait, oh,
will star as the
I am,
main
yeah,
character in a
now the
brand
stream's
new
back
game.
for me. I need to just be watching what you guys
okay.
are
So
watching.
it's
Come
a
ahead.
Spot on
remake
stage.
of a Super Mario RPG and then a new Peach thing.
Whoa.
Is that what's happening?
What on
I
earth
guess
is
so.
What's
happening?
happening?
That's all we'll show for now.
Oh,
We'll
interesting.
share more details at a later date.
I have been
Mr.
waiting
Koizumi,
for vindication
there's actually
on
something
the
else.
Super Princess Peach game. I don't know if y'all ever played that.
Yeah, where she can
Yeah, it's
like
good.
cry and stuff.
Yeah, where her powers are controlled by her
Visually
emotions,
enhanced
which is
version
Yeah,
of
certainly a
Luigi's Mansion
choice.
Dark Moon.
Not the greatest.
It's a
on
good
Nintendo
game with
3DS
some
is
interesting
in development.
choices.
Yeah,
and,
it's
We hope
fun.
you look
I would
forward
love
to
for them to
seeing more
remake it
Luigi's
better
ghostly
and more
antics.
modern and less whatever that was. I would love for Peach to be able to
Both
talk in
games
it and
will
not
launch
actually
next
be
year.
about her umbrella.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
More details will be shared in the future. All right, let's see some more headlines.
It's weird that they say headlines.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
It does feel like
These are
they're-
re-releasing again.
Yeah, wait, was this? Didn't they do Arkham
They
games
did them
on
for the
Switch
Wii
already?
U.
I want you to
Oh, just
And
on the
then-
Wii U?
that is coming.
I
This
think.
is the beginning of the end for you, Dark Knight.
I am
Or is this
curious.
just Arkham?
Like,
This is Arkham City. Or no, I mean Arkham Knight. So maybe they didn't have that one.
okay.
You still know
Or
how
maybe
to make
it's
an
just all
entrance.
of them?
Welcome to the madhouse.
I think it's the trilogy.
Today is the Joker's big homecoming, and
It is. Look, I hate to be this guy. It's wild that I see these games and I'm like, wow, these are running on the Switch when they're like 8 years old.
Yeah.
This place is dangerous.
Okay, yeah. So it's all of them. It's the trilogy.
Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here.
Batman Arkham Trilogy launches
Well,
on
that's
Nintendo
really
Switch
tempting.
this
I was
fall.
a big
Yeah.
fan of the Arkham games. Arkham City
Play
is
your
about the
cards
only
right,
game I've ever
mercenary.
100%ed.
Wow, you did all the Riddlers.
I did
Lead your
all
mercenaries through cursed
the
dungeons in the
Riddlers.
lands of Gloomhaven. Your tactical prowess is all that stands between riches and certain death.
Is Gloomhaven the board
adaptation of
game, the
hit
video
board
game?
features turn-based card battles with RPG elements.
That's cool. Yeah,
Unleash deadly combos
they've had
and
an
bring
adaptation
doom
of it
upon your
out
foes.
on PC
But
for
beware,
quite a while. So,
exhaustion is close at hand.
but I would play it on the
Choose
Switch.
from 17
adaptation.
different mercenaries. Brave over
Do you mean like a full
260
video game, or
grueling
like I
missions,
played some board
and
games where they
master
have like
over 1,000
extended
abilities.
apps basically to
Hone your
support it.
tactics, set up
It's
synergies,
it's
and
more than
gain
that. They do a
every
better
advantage
job.
to survive.
You know, like all the characters have
Grit your teeth
animations and
earn
stuff
your
like that.
keep
It's
when
they
Gloomhaven
definitely
launches
like
on the
up the
Nintendo Switch
production
system,
for
September
a
18th.
a
Pre-orders
digital
for the
adaptation
Mercenaries
of a
and
board.
Gold editions
Okay.
begin today
Interesting.
on Nintendo eShop.
That's pretty cool.
Keep the dance party going.
Yeah.
No time for bad news, no time for bad mood, just stop overthinking.
Look, here's my hottest take. They should still be releasing Just Dance games for the Wii. They should have
You know
never
what? I
stopped.
think I'm with you. What is the last one? It's like 2022 or something, right? Like it's shockingly late.
2017, maybe. But yeah.
No, I thought it was into the 2020s. I could be wrong. It's 2020. It's
Oh
Just
my
Dance
gosh.
2020 is the last
Wow.
one that came out on Wii.
That rules. That rules, and I appreciate Nintendo's like, yeah, we know there's one group of people still playing Wii, and we are gonna serve them. They will feed tonight.
I feel like at least, you know, a somewhat decent portion of the people who, you know, were not going to leave the Wii until there was another actual Wii have gone to the Switch. Like, my mom has a Switch.
One day,
My parents don't know if there's bowling on the Switch, and so they haven't been sold yet. Even though I guess there is.
will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However,
You know, I don't know if they intended this as such, but 7 wordless warriors is actually a really good selling point for me. It's like, oh, they won't be talking?
Oh, they're not chatty? Sign me up.
To survive
It looks like Fantasy Life a little bit to me. Or maybe that's just like what 3DS JRPGs are for me. Like, this just all kind of look like this. It's not even a dig, like I really like Fantasy Life.
Oh, we got farming too.
Oh, we can grow wheat.
Dive deeper.
That cow looks like a
Your guide
It
on
looks
this
like a
journey
Harvest
is
Moon
the
cow.
kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious
No.
power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors.
Bad
in a
news.
crystal
Stay
of her
calm.
own
World's
tears.
words, and what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss.
I love it.
Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch October
Wow, so the
3rd.
silent bit is a real hard selling point, I guess.
Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm. Make use of magic to complete tasks and fend off mischievous foes.
and
You know, my,
farm.
my girlfriend keeps asking me when I'm gonna get her a code for the Story of
Decorate your
Seasons
space to
that's
improve
coming
your
out in a few
stats for the day
days. So,
ahead.
like, she's the audience. They're there.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, these games are great. I played a lot of Harvestella, even though I didn't. I don't know that I enjoyed Harvestella, but I did play a lot of it, and I did like doing the little farming bits.
Nintendo eShop.
I don't know. I think this is like I feel like
racing action.
farming is like
Wheels
DLC,
Unleashed
where it's
2
like it's never gonna get you
turbocharged.
into a game,
Choose
but if you
from over
already like the game,
130
then you're
vehicles
extending
and
your
pull off
experience with the
outrageous
game, and
stunts to
people want
avoid
that.
obstacles, find
Oh,
shortcuts,
Sarah
and knock
Podzorski
your
shout out,
rivals
a Hot
of the
Wheels
way.
game.
Unleash your creativity by modifying
Does she love
your
Hot
vehicles
Wheels?
and building your own tracks.
She
Race
worked on the
locally with friends
licensing,
in
I think, for
split-screen
like one of
co-op.
these. Though I can't remember
For the,
if it was like the
Forza,
Forza.
Hot
Yeah.
Wheels.
Online.
All right.
Grab the
DLC,
wheel
I
when
think.
this game speeds onto the Nintendo Switch system October 19th. Get your chassis looking classy.
It is such a
in
good
Manic
idea to
Mechanics.
just be like, what if racing was small?
Grab a part.
Totally.
Use it up.
I am more
Toss it
interested
over.
in small racing
Repair
games than I
vehicles
am
quickly to earn
normal
points in
racing
solo
games.
play
Yeah.
or 4-player co-op.
Why?
Hang on, is this
Out for
Overcooked
treacherous
but
pits,
cars?
pesky UFOs, and other
Is this
workplace
Overcooked but
hazards.
like
Manic Mechanics
It does
launches
seem to be
first for
Overcooked
consoles
but
on
cars,
Nintendo
That's
Switch
yeah.
Yeah,
13th.
it's Overcooked has
Begin
become
today
its
on
own
Nintendo
genre.
eShop.
They were like, we've
Introducing
exhausted
the
their
second
restaurant
paid
format.
DLC for Mario
There's nothing
plus
more we
Rabbids
can do with
Sparks of
food.
Hope.
we've made enough burgers.
Mario and friends journey to a musical planet filled with new areas to explore and new enemies to battle.
Oh my god, it's Mario
What else
Rabbids
will they
Avatar
find in this world
crossover.
of melodies? This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today. A demo of the main game is available now on Nintendo
The Last
eShop.
Spark Hunter is such a silly name.
Also confusing. Are they hunting the last spark, or are they the last spark hunter? Unclear.
Wow, really makes you think.
Alright, what Dragon Quest is this?
You intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
The voice! The voice is really
Those
good.
dark princes are always rising.
You are now cursed and able to harm monsters.
What?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
Legally distinct.
When is there going to be a horror game that lets me actually physically combine monsters? Frankenstein style? Yeah! This is my question.
I haven't played any of the Dragon Quest Monsters games, so I don't know if any of this is like new or interesting or just another one of those.
Once again, it's like, do you like this? Is this good?
The so-called hero is here.
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square Enix. What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Pikmin?
Is it Pikmin?
Gotta be Pikmin, right?
Welcome to
there's
the
that
Rescue
little
Corps.
spaceship.
As its
You
newest
know it,
recruit,
you love it.
You'll venture to a mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms.
Ah!
There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin. And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy. Your mission, should you choose to accept it,
Ochi makes me
repair
a
the
little
damaged Rescue
uncomfortable.
Corps spaceship and
Dogs
save
need
any
noses.
castaways you find.
It is,
All right,
yeah, that's
just
fair.
let's explore.
It does just have a
together.
snoot. A noseless snoot.
Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow
Is
your
this just
whistle to
explaining
gather them
what
and have
Pikmin
them
is?
follow you.
That's the weird thing, is I feel
Blow
like
your little buds
every
at things,
Pikmin has like
and
not
they'll
been the
start working
breakout
for you.
success that they wanted, and so they're like, okay,
Ochi
here's
will
what the
also
game
prove
is,
to be a
people.
great canine companion.
But if you're like watching a Nintendo Direct, like you're engaged
carry
enough to watch
items with
this
Pikmin.
live stream,
or
do
Yeah.
you
smash
not
obstacles in
already
your
know
way.
what Pikmin is?
And
I mean,
if
they
you
might
need
Maybe
an
not.
attention
Yeah,
device,
people might
well,
not.
Alright.
There you go.
Sometimes you gotta play.
They say,
you
oh,
can
it's like
even stand up to the
Tinykin. You know,
wildest
that game you liked
creatures.
last
Yeah.
year.
Collect lots of treasures scattered
Cool.
around the planet to fix the spaceship's radar and open up
Stupid
new
thing
areas
like that
to
will get
explore.
me. Not
Have
that
you
I was
heard of a
not
game
hard.
called
Exploration
Astro's
isn't limited to the
Playroom?
surface, though. Why not
Oh, and
take
that got
a
me
plunge
too.
underground. Here, a completely different environment awaits.
Oh my god, it's the depths.
Unusual
People talk about, I
contraptions.
think it's Pikmin 2, I don't know, talk about like the underground challenges as being like completely
And
terrifying.
more treasures are around every
Pikmin's like
corner.
a
You
quietly
might unexpectedly
can
find some
sometimes be like a little
castaways,
bit of a
too.
horror game. Like if you're in like a sticky situation and the
Hey,
lighting's
wait a
right and
minute.
everything, like I felt some genuine stress
This
playing
leafy
this game.
individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him. It's time for a Dandori battle.
This leafy individual.
Embrace the art of Dandori.
That's how they choose to
Strategically
describe
issuing
him.
commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win, and save the
So my
castaway.
favorite thing about there being a new Pikmin coming out is it means that like the Pikmin merch has been
By
quietly
rescuing
ramping up.
castaways.
Like none of it's out yet, but it's all like
Activities
about to come
back
out
at
in
base
Japan,
camp,
which means
which
I'm
is
going to be
right next
importing
to
a
your
lot of it.
spaceship.
And I've been
Train
very
Ochi
excited,
and
like
teach him
seeing
new
like
skills.
some new plushies, some new little keychains. Like yeah,
Or build new equipment
Pikmin are
and
a very
items to help
like
make exploration
I don't
more
know, a very
manageable.
marketable product. I feel like,
For the
regardless
first
of the
time in
game,
the
like they're
Pikmin
just
series,
such
you can
cute little
eventually
guys.
set
They are
out
cute
for
little guys.
night expeditions.
They're very
But
shapely.
There's a catch.
Did any of y'all play
Nightfall sends
Seasons?
creatures into a frenzy. So
The mobile
stay
game?
alert.
I know
Thankfully,
Leo was
you'll come across the
weirdly
new
into
glow
it.
Pikmin,
It's not
which
weird. It's
only
good that he
appear
was
at
into
night.
it. I had a
These are
friend
cute.
Find luminals that produce
Sorry.
valuable
Ghost
glow
Pikmin.
sap.
They're so
These mounds
cute. I
also
love
attract
Ghost
various
Pikmin.
wildlife. So use glow
I had a
Pikmin
friend
to
who
drive them
accidentally
away
went on a
and
cross-country
protect the
trip
luminals.
and somehow like forgot to bring his Pikmin back on the plane with him, and
Many
so
more
it took them like
surprises await
3
on this
months for them to
uncharted
march
planet.
across the country.
Oh, yeah.
Like
But
from
with the
where
Pikmin
he
and
flew
Ochi
to.
by your side,
Oh, I do that all
no
the time.
challenge is too big. or too small.
But were we talking about Pikmin Bloom? Is that what you were?
Oh yeah, I
Pikmin
didn't.
4.
Sorry, I said seasons. I meant Bloom.
Oh, okay. No, I play a ton of Pikmin Bloom.
In past
I thought that was
Pikmin
just like a
games, you had to
different,
return to your
like not
spaceship before
Pikmin game that
sundown.
was like Pikmin or
However,
something.
In this latest entry, you can now venture out.
Yeah,
and
no, I have done that a
We
bunch
hope
of
you can lead
times.
the
I
Pikmin
left
on your
something cool in
expedition.
Portland last weekend, and I was like, well, I guess I'll see you in a
We
couple
have
days.
even more Pikmin news to share.
I mean, I'm both saddened and love the idea of
The HD
Pikmin
versions of the
homeward
first two
bounding
Pikmin
back to
games,
you.
originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch
We
on
remember
Nintendo
where you
eShop
live.
later
Oh,
today.
hey, that's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Plus, ahead of the game's release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo
All
eShop
of these
on
release
June
dates are moot
28th.
because I'm still playing Tears of the
The
Kingdom,
demo
so I'm
can
like,
be
I'm not
enjoyed
even.
even if you've never
not
played a
even
game in the
looking.
Pikmin series before. So we hope you'll try it out when it releases. Okay, let's see a few more headlines.
The renowned series of stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1.
Is it just like
This
GameCube
compilation
time
includes
now?
Metal Gear
Like,
Solid,
are we just getting GameCube?
Okay,
games
this
now?
is
Game Control,
legitimately
Shadow
very
Moses
cool. I
Island,
think.
Metal Gear Solid
Oh, this is
2,
okay. This is not
Sons of
like
Liberty.
I thought this was just gonna be like Twin
Locate and
Snakes,
retrieve
but
a
no, this
deadly
is a whole.
amphibious weapon. Metal
Yeah,
Gear
because they
Solid
said
3,
they said that they were
Snake Eater,
remastering,
survive the
or they
jungle
were just going to
and
be
confront
releasing
your
all
former
of them
mentor.
ahead of
You can
the new
also
Snake
enjoy
Eater.
the games that started the series.
But the fact that
Metal
they're putting
Gear
them all on
and
Switch.
Metal Gear 2.
Pretty
Oh,
exciting.
and
Snake.
the old
As well
Metal
as
Gear.
Yeah.
NES
OG.
versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge.
Incredible.
This
I
compilation
own
also contains
the actual
first
game
Metal Gear
discs for like
Solid
the first
digital
3
graphic
Metal
novel
Gear Solid
and
games.
its sequel.
And I've never played them. So I just like, because it's 2023 and I'm not going to
Additional
sit down and
content
find the
includes screenplay
cords
books and
to
master
attach
books
my
with story and
PS2
character
to a
info.
television. Like, that's
Strategy
not going to
guides for
happen.
each game.
Now's your
And
chance.
a digital
Now's my
soundtrack.
chance, finally.
I hooked
Metal
up my
Gear
PS2
Solid
the other day because I
Master
couldn't find
Collection
any other way to
Volume
play a
1
DVD.
Launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
And that
Wait,
worked?
the PS5
Begin
plays a
today
DVD.
on
Does it?
Nintendo
I actually,
eShop.
I
First
genuinely
Metal Gear
couldn't
Solid
remember
games
if it
will
did.
also
So
be available separately on Nintendo eShop. It's time to survive.
Look, I'm a sucker and I'll
Steal
buy
by
that.
Itself.
Nah.
Vampire Survivors is coming
I
to
won't, but
Nintendo
as a
Switch.
defensive mechanism,
Do you have what
to
it
protect
takes to
myself.
survive a 30-minute
God, I played so
onslaught
much
of
of that.
monsters?
We should
I'm already
quick while
getting hooked
Ben's
again.
not here.
Stay
Let's
on the
do
move
all
to
of the
avoid
Metal
enemies
Gears on the deepest
and
dive.
attack automatically with your weapons. Seems easy at first, right? But swarms
Like the
of
best game of last
increasingly
year, hate to
stronger
say it.
monsters will
I know.
appear the longer you survive.
This is great because I don't have a Steam Deck, so
By getting treasure chests
I've
from
been
defeated
waiting
enemies,
for
or
a
by
portable
leveling up.
option that I
You'll require
already
weapons
own.
and upgrades for
Back
your
when I had a
So
real
shape
job
them
that I
as
had
you
to sit
see
in
fit.
boring meetings for,
Plus,
I
up to
would
4
just play
players
this
can
game
now play
during all the
together.
meetings.
Couch
Because
co-op.
it was like, look, I don't have to think about it that
What
much.
other horrors
Right.
lie in store?
It's
Find
legitimately
out
stressing
when
me out to
Vampire
see many
Survivors launches
characters
on
on
the
screen
Nintendo Switch
without the
system,
garlic.
August 17th.
It's the garlic strat. I was so hard in the garlic strat. I'm
Music
like, how are you doing
pigeons?
this without an AoE?
Sounds pretty cool. You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right.
Oh, and they just showed there
I'm
was
sold.
co-op, which is cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Play online in this rhythm battle royale
What?
and aim to be the last
Oh.
bird standing. Up to 30 players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames.
Wow, we are bringing back Raymond Raving Rabbids
Copy the leader's
energy.
actions
Oh my
perfectly
god, I
and
know.
yes,
We don't need to do
Commander.
that.
Fire a slingshot to play music in. First
They're
piano
not
shooter.
showing 1-2
First
switch.
piano shooter!
Race and fly to the rhythm in.
Oh, let's
to
go with the
sky,
pigeons instead.
And more. With over
I mean,
20
look, I like
minigames,
pigeons,
you're
I
in
like
for an
rhythm
impeccably
games.
good time.
I'm not sure how I
Get
feel
ready to shake those
The art
pigeon
style
tails
is so
when
weird.
Headbangers Rhythm Royale pops
Yeah.
its way onto Nintendo Switch
Why do you, like,
October 31st.
yeah, the intentionally ugly thing, which is, yeah, like you said, a Rayman Raving
set,
Rabbids thing
yo!
is, like, I just will never
Penny
understand.
is on the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly animated friend in this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind
Look, I'm sold on the
Sonic Mania.
story.
You'll
She was
explore
using
the
a
bright and
yo-yo
colorful
and accidentally
world of
stripped the
Macaroon.
king.
And help
happens,
Penny and Yo-Yo
you know?
That sounds kinda
escape the
fun.
clutches of the grouchy
Yeah.
Emperor Eddie. Perform
See, now those are cute birds.
To
Those are
avoid
not.
Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins.
And they're catamaris too, apparently.
It is really a like. Has anyone done a yo-yo game? No. Okay, let's try it.
In time attack mode.
Yo-noid.
To unlock special items, complete secret stages, and more. This is your big break. After all, take the stage when Penny's Big Breakaway
there's gotta have
launches
been a
on
yo-yo
Nintendo
game, right?
Switch early next year.
Well, Earthbound.
Rev up for Wave 5. A brand new course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
The year is
Pass DLC.
2047. There is no
Sneaky
potable
cool
water
sprint.
left on Earth. Microsoft
More
releases the
characters are
next
also
Mario
being
Kart
added.
9 map pack.
From Mario Kart Double Dash, PD Piranha.
More incredible
From Mario
jazzy
Kart
tracks.
7, Wiggler. And from Mario Kart Tour, Kamek.
They should just release the Nintendo Direct soundtrack after this.
Ah, that would be incredible. I would listen to that
Wave 5 of
Spotify
the Mario
for
Kart 8
sure.
Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the
Someone
Mario
else will
Kart 8
upload it
Deluxe
on
game
YouTube, and then their account will get
zooms
nuked
onto
by
Switch
Nintendo.
this
That's
summer.
how it works.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Oh, Nolan's got the poop emoji super chat.
2 worlds,
99
one
cents.
fateful encounter. A remake of the second Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D, is on the way. After a mission goes wrong, Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers. Was it fate or mere coincidence? Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions you
I'm
make
like
will
struggling
have an
to
impact on
muster
who can be
anything to say
recruited to
about
your
what
cause.
I'm seeing.
I mean, look, you know, I love that Octopath art style, which feels almost like rote to say. I think it looks good.
New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks.
I mean, I've always meant to play these games. I think it's something I'd enjoy as someone who likes the the Tales series and stuff too. So it's such a packed year.
This is the Kelsey Game of the Year pick. No, believe me, if you played Star Ocean.
It's time to move it.
Well, a month where there are no
Wario
other
style.
games coming out, so.
Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest Wario Ware game. Hold 2 Joy-Con controllers, then action.
Okay, and this is real. It's not just a remake.
They said new. Oh, I hope this.
All right. Well, new most anticipated game.
Yeah, I'm in.
hyped.
I'm excited.
I love WarioWare.
This is what 1-2 Switch should have been.
Yeah.
Because they're doing a lot of
this
the
is why
like.
1-2 Switch got booted.
Play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each microgame. Plus, up to 4 players can live it up across various mini-games in party mode. For example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes.
Wait, is that just like Mario Party but WarioWare? Like, I'm very into that. That sounds great.
Yes.
In WarioWare,
Yes.
Move It. Launching on the Nintendo Switch
I'm so
system November
excited.
3rd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, I'm in.
That's cool.
Sorry, Spider-Man. I have to beat all of these micro games.
Yes.
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses
I'm ready.
and complete microgames.
I'm ready to shimmy and shake.
We have a few more things to share.
Truly, the hardest I've ever laughed playing a game was with the Wii one. There was one micro game that was just drop the controller to like make sure you were wearing your strap. And my friend wasn't, but he didn't want to lose it, and so he just dropped the controller on the ground. And it was pure gold.
Really
cheer on
funny.
your favorite players in 2 championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate in a last chance qualifier. This all-ages celebration is free and will take place September 1st through 4th in Seattle, Washington. Registration for Nintendo Live
That's
2023
happening.
ends June 22nd.
Oh, it's happening
Head over
concurrent
to
with
the
PAX.
official
I was like,
website
what?
and enter
Why
the
is that?
random
Yeah,
drawing
it's
for a
it's gonna be
chance to receive
chaos.
tickets.
I
PAX West
I
pass
work
holders interested
PAX,
in
like,
attending,
so I
visit
don't know
the
how
official
I'm going
PAX
to
West website for more details.
attend
The one
both.
Super Smash Bros. Tournament Nintendo will allow.
3 challenge cups this summer. The top 10 players from each will get tickets. Please visit the official website for more details. See you there.
All right, there's got to be like one last thing,
A
right?
vast number of players are enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, which released last month.
Oh, well, they're just giving us a... Hey, remember how good this game is?
Yeah, that's fair.
An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch. New amiibo of Zelda and Ganondorf are planned to be released this holiday.
Alright, well that Ganondorf for me was gonna be real popular.
Okay.
He's
this next
doing like
segment
Tai
will be our
Chi.
last announcement. Please take a look.
One last thing.
Onward and upward.
Oh, this was rumored.
What? Is it just a new Mario game?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably in the new, like, the new Super Mario Bros. Series.
Yeah.
But, like, they figured out how to make the art not look like trash. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, I
it's
hated the art
gorgeous.
style of those other games, and this looks so good.
I love this.
I'm so delighted.
I also like that the flowers talk to you. Oh my god, they did it. What if Mario ate mushroom and got high? They made it happen.
Oh no, this looks delightful! Ah! Ah!
Alright, I'm very excited about this. Wow.
They were like, you loved body horror Kirby. Get ready for...
Ah! Oh no, I'm so thrilled!
Cool.
Yeah, fuck 'em up, Daisy!
I mean, it totally looks like, kind of like the new Rayman platformers, taking pages from those.
Whoa.
For this trailer, we're all being quiet, not because we have nothing to say, but just because it looks so lovely.
I'm so delighted!
I am very sold and very excited about
that's
this.
cool.
Wow.
It's been so long, because the Mario games are essentially
October 20th?
so weird, and I feel like we've all kind of gotten immunized to how weird they are. Oh, so it's just delightful to see a game that really captures how bonkers a franchise it is. And
Also,
what?
Mario just turned into an elephant.
I know!
No, he's supposed to wear costumes, not become an elephant.
No, become elephant.
Mario swallows a car.
When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected. The ground could start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable.
I really like that art style.
I'm excited to play
Mario
Daisy.
Me
became an
too.
elephant at the end. A lot of
It's-
things happened.
We'll
share more details
Wow.
in the future. So
Mario
look forward
as
to
an
it.
elephant is, I don't know.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
So pleased.
Thank you for watching.
Okay,
That was
thoughts,
a lot of
guys?
stuff.
Like stronger than I, like way stronger than I expected it to be. Is that
Oh man.
how everyone else is feeling?
Yeah, I kind of thought it was just going to be a Pikmin show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we'd get like one decent surprise in there, and I feel like we got several.
I'm so delighted by this Wonder game. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Well, I'm very excited to unpack more of this on the podcast. Should we wrap up here? Is that
Yeah.
Yes, I think we're gonna be back. We'll drop a link in the Discord for the podcast recording, but we'll be back at I think about 45 minutes, if that's cool with everyone. I need to reset up everything and finish eating breakfast.
Cool. Yeah, so to just wrap up the recording here, yeah, we'll be unpacking this as well as our thoughts about Final Fantasy 16, Diablo 4, the Lies of P demo, and then, yeah, all of this fun stuff on the MinnMax Show podcast, which we'll be recording right after this. You can support us at Independent Games Media by subscribing to the MinnMax Show on your favorite podcast app. Subscribe to us on YouTube for more content like this, and dare I say, even better content, because when Ben Hansen is here, he's like doing cool interviews and stuff, and we're just reacting to things. So I think I'm supposed to say the sign off here, right? So be good. Come on, let's go.